Hey guys, this is Miss Elgin. Today we're going to be looking at the book Home for a Tiger, Home for a Bear, and our learning target is I can use adjectives to describe an animal. So we're going to talk about describing words. Adjectives are words that describe nouns, so they can tell us what kind or how many. So some adjectives that we can use are color words like red or yellow or blue or green. We can talk about how many, like a few or several or actual number words are adjectives. We can also describe how something feels or looks or smells or things like that, and those are adjectives too. So we're going to go ahead and read the story, Home for Tiger, Home for Bear, and I'm just going to turn my camera around so you guys can see it really well, and we'll go from there. So let me see if I can turn my camera around. Okay, here is our story, Home for Tiger, Home for Bear. And it was written by Brenda Williams and illustrated by Rosamund Fowler. So right now I want you to pause the video and I want you to tell your parent, what does the illustrator of a story do? What does the illustrator do? Okay. Spinning spider, light and small, weaves a web against the wall. Shiny, slippery, slimy snail, he has a shell for head and tail. Ooh, some deer here. Dark-eyed deer likes leafy glades, shyly hides in dappled shade. Scampering squirrel, red or gray, makes twigs and leaves into a dray. Long-eared rabbit, soft and round, builds a burrow underground. Blindly tunneling tiny mole, sleeps below ground in a hole. Busy beaver uses logs to dam a stream and build a lodge. Patient heron with long bill stands by river's statue still. Wild and fearsome, big black bear shelters in a mountain lair. So there's lots of descriptive words on this page. We've got wild and fearsome, big, black, and then they used mountain to describe where he lives, mountain lair. Soaring eagles, wings stretched wide, nests in airy on cliff side. Lumbering elephant, ears like fans, rests in shade on grassy lands. Worker termite, small but strong, builds nest with roof mounds all day long. Humpback camels with wide feet, stands on sands of desert heat. Slithering snake with stretchy jaw, skulks slyly on the sandy floor. Wallowing hippo loves a flood and wades in rivers or in mud. Crafty creeping crocodile waits for fish with a smile. So there's our wallowing hippo. Leaping tiger, eyes like glass, likes to hide in jungle grass. So that's a specific type of grass. We use adjective to describe it. Chattering monkeys screeching and yell, or screech and yell, sorry. Jungle living suits them well. So chattering. I think we've talked about that word before when we talked about talking, chattering. Kangaroo mom has a pouch where baby Joey likes to crouch. Cuddly koala munches leaves, lives in eucalyptus trees. Leaping frog, so green and cool, likes to play beside a pool. All have homes where they can rest, but I think that my home is best. Okay, so we're going to talk about the next part tomorrow. So today, your assignment is to write some adjectives that describe an animal. Okay, so you might choose a couple of different animals. I might choose a snake. So I'm going to write the name of my animal at the top, and then I'm going to write some adjectives that describe it. I might say green, if I've seen a green snake, or maybe even a black or a yellow. We might say that they look, or at least they look like they feel slimy. They don't necessarily feel slimy whenever you actually touch them. You might say, I kind of think that they're kind of creepy, so I might describe it as creepy. Okay. And then I might take another animal like a lamb or a sheep. Okay. And I might describe it as fluffy. And I might describe it as soft. I might describe it as, most of them they're kind of like a white or a tan. Most of the time when you see them, some of them I think can be black. So you're just going to write down some different animals and try to come up with some adjectives to describe them. So it's up to you how many animals you want to do. I'd like to see you do at least 2 or 3, so you can come up with as many as you want to. And then if you want to draw a picture to go with it, then maybe like at the bottom of your page you could draw a picture of, here's the ground, and I might draw my slithering, that's not a very good snake, Miss Elgin, but my slithering, there we go, maybe that's a little better, my slithering snake. And I might draw a picture of the woolly sheep. If I wanted to do numbers, I could draw like multiples. Those are some really long legs on that sheep, Miss Elgin. But anyway, so draw a picture to go with it, and you can send it to your teacher. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.